From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Friday, March 8th, 2024.
This is Christina Hall with the Detroit Free Press. Police and fire investigators in a suburban Detroit community continue to investigate a massive blaze with multiple explosions this week that destroyed GU Smoke Shop and select distributors. Clinton Township Police met with the Macomb County Prosecutor's Office, and township fire officials worked to devise a plan on how to safely comb the scene to begin the on-site investigation into the cause of the blaze. The prosecutor says the source and origin of the fire will be important to help determine if there was criminal wrongdoing. Officials say no one is in custody or charged. Township officials say the business owners and employees have been questioned and are cooperative. A 19-year-old Clinton Township man died after he was hit in the head with a projectile about a quarter mile from the business, and a township firefighter was injured when debris came through the windshield of a vehicle and glass clipped the side of his face. Township officials this week said that the site, a former Save-A-Lot retail and warehouse store, wasn't supposed to have butane and nitrous oxide tanks inside. They said butane and nitrous oxide, lighter fluid, vape pens, and canisters measuring 12 to 18 inches and weighing 10 to 15 pounds exploded during the blaze. Canisters, as well as knives and blades that were inside the building, were tossed into the air, raining down on police and fire crews as well as other properties. The township supervisor said Wednesday the knives were legal, the canisters were not.
Hi, I'm Bill Leitner with the Free Press. I've got a story for you about my late wife, Erin, a police officer who died of MS 5 years ago. My story is about how her doctor almost got Erin to try medical marijuana, which I often think would have given her a longer and less painful life, preventing her seizures. My story tells how that same doctor, these days, prescribes a form of medical marijuana that's catching on for seizure relief, pain relief, and lots of other health care, both mental and physical. That form is CBD, and it's in creams, chewable gummies, oils, even bath salts. To hear my explanation of the research that has me supporting CBD as well as legal marijuana, see my story at freep.com.
This is Phoebe Wall-Howard, an automotive reporter at the Detroit Free Press. Ford Motor Company is requiring its dealerships to complete training of shop technicians by April 1st, including a newly required course on supplemental restraints that includes airbags, or risk not getting paid by the automaker for certain repairs. Ford sent a letter to its dealers and reminded them of the deadline, saying only 46% of Ford repair technicians have completed all the training that is required to perform service actions. Go to freep.com to find out how you may be affected. freep.com.
I'm Kirkland Crawford with the Free Press Sports Department. Today is the NHL trade deadline, so by 3 o'clock this afternoon, we'll know whether the Red Wings have made any moves to improve their playoff possibilities. The Wings, of course, have not been in the Stanley Cup playoffs in the last 7 years, but Steve Yzerman's team is in contention for a postseason spot for the first time since then, and despite their last couple of games a struggle against both Florida and Colorado, Wings fans are feeling hopeful that maybe this is the year they can get back to making some noise in the Stanley Cup playoffs. What will the Wings do this afternoon? Yet to be determined, but any move that is made or not made, we'll have full coverage of it here at freep.com and in your Saturday Free Press.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.